Yeah, I'm curious. Why are you doing this at?
Because the bailout policy is a policy that's actually creating the budget cuts themselves. They're doing what they're doing. What Schwarzenegger is doing to California, they're doing nationwide. Obama has been bailing out the Inner Alpha Group of Lord Jacob Rothschild, which appointed Schwarzenegger in California with
cutting $500 billion
with Warren Buffett. They had a meeting. Warren Buffett and Schwarzenegger had a meeting with Lord Jacob Rothschild in 2003, where it was a choice that Schwarzenegger was going to take over California. He was going to be the governor of California to destroy it, so that they can destroy the sovereignty of the United States. That's the intention, is to destroy the sovereignty of the United States and go back to the British imperial system.
Anything else?
Yeah. We have some literature. We have a congressional candidate running against Nancy Pelosi, Summer Shields.
Okay, so why do you want to impeach Obama?
Well, truth be told, the guy's already on his way out. He's doomed from the beginning, but essentially because he has continued the policies of George Bush. If we don't get this guy out at this moment, we're not going to have a nation, and very soon. Because we're in the greatest economic collapse in history. And it's not just the United States, but it's worldwide. It's, the last 30, 40 years of globalization, of destruction of nations. It's taken down the productive capacity of the world as a whole. So you look at something like the budget cuts right now, they're imposing these kinds of austerity conditions. And this isn't a singular issue. This is the same thing as what's going on with the cuts to city workers. For example, in San Francisco, 17,000 workers just got pink slips. And they're going to be rehired at lower wages. And it's across the board, because the problem is that they're saying, what Obama is essentially saying is, we don't have the money, so-called, to support the population we have. And I think that's bullshit. It's un-American, and it's disgusting. Frankly, it's fascist. That's exactly what the fascist policy was. So we have to get this guy out and instead put in a policy where we're going to regulate the banks. We're going to take back the bailout, regulate the banking and financial interests, stop Wall Street in London, and commit ourselves to a 50-year, reconstruction program to rebuild the nation, and frankly to rebuild the productive capacity of the world. And I'm a Franklin Roosevelt Democrat. I think that's the approach we have to take. It's an FDR economic recovery.